Sources, not access to serve. Your parting shots.
Your parting shots, Shaba.
Let me first say, I like to comment.
In 1 minute,
No,
in 1 minute.
whatever it is,
Please,
let me just put it in perspective. You know, he kept referring to Shaba, governor. They don't have to be state creation before I become a governor. You understand? I can be governor if I want to be, if I want to contest, if people like it. They don't have to create new state for me to go to Okura. I don't even belong there. But that's by the way. You see, I want to, and I need to say this. We have laid so much emphasis on the issue of corruption. I beg to disagree completely. Corruption is not the biggest of our problem. Okay. It is one of our problems. Ineptitude in leadership is worse than corruption because it also breeds corruption. Leadership is very key. Corruption cannot be the only problem. Corruption is further exacerbated by the ineptitude of the leadership and the ineptitude of leadership. So if you have that inept leadership, it's going to breed corruption without end. And we must get it in that perspective. The process of bringing up our leadership must be checked so that we can have leaders that truly have the interest of the people.
Thank you.
I want to say that, and just what my brother said, what I was saying is, you win elections, you do campaigns, but you need to constantly dialogue with the people because our needs change and our realities change. And for the agitators of creation of new states, I want to call to every Nigerian. This is just a call to Nigerians. Our country would work when we Nigerians wake up to our rights and make demands. We have done an election. We need to start reaching out to our lawmakers, reach out to those we have elected and get them to do the work for us. Because if we sit down and wait and complain, things will not get done. Democracy gives you the power as a citizen. Honestly, we need to just keep making the
all
noise
hands have to be on deck. Now, let's bring
you
in Wale Adedeo. You know, for your final words, what is your vision for an Ijebu state?
Hello? Come in.
What is the vision of those agitating for an Ijebu state for the state, if eventually it becomes a state?
The vision for Ijebu state is for that state to take Ijebu land and every area it covers to that period it was before the Europeans came. If you go through the history of Yoruba land, Ijebu land was the most developed part of Yoruba land. Maybe because we had enormous contacts with the Europeans, we were trading with them and so on. I mean, this place was well developed. Security challenge was not there. I mean, we never had any security challenges. Everything was okay. But in the current dispensation, I can assure you that we should be able to supply, if not the whole of Nigeria, at least of Nigeria, their agricultural needs. Because we have the land, we have the people, and we have the know-how to make that happen.
Okay, Wale Adedayo, thank you so much for your vision for Ijebu State. But that's taking you a long way back when you go to pre-colonial days, actually. So, former chairman Ijebu East Local Government, Ogun State, thank you so much for your contribution on Good Morning Nigeria this morning. We appreciate you. Cynthia Mbamalu, Director Programs, Yaga Africa. It's always a delight to have you in the studio. I like your perspective. And Jide Ojo, Public Affairs Analyst. You know, your enthusiasm and love for this country cannot be overemphasized. We thank you so much. And Honorable Shaba Ibrahim, legal practitioner and former member House of Representatives and a potential governor of Kogi State.
Not the newly created.
Thank you so much for coming. And that's how it's been on Good Morning Nigeria this morning. Thank you so much. We hope you learned and a lot from this conversation. And it should be a continuing conversation. I am Jumma Yusuf.
And I'm Ademola Adeoye. Enjoy the rest of your day.